And this match of the round is brought to you today by Total Fit Outs, your commercial design and fit out experts across Australia. And now Long with Fong, Tuagamaga Nicholas out the back here for Papaliafoa. Bounces off the right, but they're good enough to bring him down. Watch out for Fong here, who holds that one up and lays it off for D'April. And a little bit of craft, the stutter step. Drop back under for PJ D'April. And the St. John's Eagles strike first. And he's brought down a couple of metres short now, as Arta hangs one up in the wind. Tuagamala Nicholas centres the attack now with Lewis. And now Fong to Maher, to Hamoud, and Papaliafoa brushes through the defence. Can he get over the line? He does so, and we wait for confirmation. And there it is. Defender looked to have possibly rolled over Wesley Papaliafoa, but that is not the case. And now Isaac Custo to Finn. Controls that one. It falls forward onto the 10-metre line now. And Long to Moynihan. Holds that one up and loops it over the top for Dawes. Can he get to the corner? Clean run in there. And second time round, the Bulls try the Harbour Bridge pass and find some success. Moynihan shows out the back, throws it over the top, and Harry Dawes cashes in the left-hand corner. A knock in the front door again. Fong across to Lewis, double pump and play short for Maher, who drives for the posts. Centre field now, Fong across to Lewis. Hamoud holds it up and lays it off short, and a beautiful line there by the back rower, Mikhail Papali'i Talanai. Just absolutely steamrolls his way through the hole. Now play 5. Back to Tuigamala Nicholas, and it holds up in the wind for Wesley Papaliafoa. Bounces with it, gets the arm free, back to William Lewis in centre field. He scores next to the posts. And some would say the wind is a disadvantage. And St. John's certainly aren't seeing it that way. Is where they will go. Custo zings another beauty out to Finn, to Moynihan, and over the top, heading for the corner. Footwork back infield and heading for the try line. And they do very well there. Harry Dawes and the Hills Bulls strike back. Work set after points. Play 5 now, just inside. And hung up into the night sky in that wind again. Driven forward, Riley Davis comes through in extremely difficult circumstances. Jumps, takes it, and puts another one into the bank for the Hills Bulls. And a hard one there when it goes up here in the spotlights. You sort of lose it, but drops in. Play 5 after a good set. The boot of Moynihan here. And jumping over the top, pops an offload. Referee calls play on. Flicked out the back. Picked up again by Riley Davis. Referee says play on again. And we have a try. And kick to come here. The Bulls have fought their way back. Joined now by Luke and Viliami from St. John's. And Luke, we'll start with you. What a game that was. Absolutely awful wind. We had a blackout at the back end. Things looked like they were flowing your way in the first and they were coming home hard in the second. But nevertheless, what a game of football.
Yeah, it was a great game. We got a really good start, which we're usually slow starters, so that was good. And yeah, they were chasing us down at the end. Luckily we hung in there.
Have to be particularly happy with your go forward. Thought your forward pack was outstanding, and Viliami jumping in on the back of that as well on your outside backs.
Yeah, the forwards did really good. We talked about having a good start, and we didn't have much match fitness, so I said to the boys we're going to rotate through, and it worked for us, so that was good.
And Viliami being out there during all that chaos, how'd you feel at the back end after the lights went out?
Yeah, it was a good challenge for us. We come running out of the sheds telling ourselves we're going to leave everything out on the field, and I think we've done that today.
And you feel that this win could be another confidence booster? We're heading into the finals here. We've got 3 weeks to go.
Yeah, very confident going, and we're going to stick to our structure, go training, and then we'll come back and go again.
Well, gentlemen, that was a fantastic game, and we look forward to seeing you again on the match of the round.
Thank you very much.
And joined now by Isaac and Hayden from the Hills Bulls. Isaac, that was absolute chaos. First half seemed to be all them, second half all you, and then the lights went out. What were you thinking at that point in time?
Yeah, it was disappointing. We had a bit of momentum going there. I think we deserved to win that game for 10 minutes and 10 minutes only. They were far better than us. They out-enthused us with their energy, and their defence was great. They spread the ball really well, especially in the conditions that it was. So, full credit to them. They were a better side today. And take out those little moments of the lights, and that doesn't mean much in the end. They were too good for us.
Despite that chaos, I was going to say a fantastic game of football, and I'm sure happy just to be back on the field after we've had a few weeks off.
Yeah, mate, it's good to get out there. So obviously got a bit of cobwebs and a few little things. But we'll get back to work. We'll bounce back from this. We're not too worried at the moment, but definitely some things to work on at the moment.
And Hayden, how did it feel on the field, the difference between that first and the second half for you?
Yeah, look, we got rolled in the first half pretty much. We didn't match them physically. We went in the sheds at half time, and we know what we need to do. We came out in the second half, and obviously the lights didn't help us a bit, but what comes down to us really.
3 rounds left before finals time. Obviously a little bit to work on, but still plenty of confidence in landing somewhere in that top 3 and having 2 chances in the finals.
Yeah, definitely. We'll just get back to training. We know what we need to do. Just next man up, and we'll keep going.
Well, gents, thanks for joining us again on the Match of the Round, and all the best.
Thanks, mate.